This is the last time, I swear. But you know what's crazy? I don't even know you, and I already know you've said that before. You've spent hours scrolling through TikTok or YouTube Shorts, chasing cheap dopamine, video after video, looking for something you can't even name. You don't want entertainment, you want escape. Then suddenly, you see a beautiful girl, and lust takes control. You get that brief spark of pleasure, and without realizing it, you've taken one more step toward a darker future. Porn addiction is the silent epidemic of our generation. It doesn't scream, it doesn't leave scars, but it destroys from the inside out. It hides behind screens, algorithms, and fake satisfaction. And nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to admit they're trapped, but millions are. Unlimited access has made it worse. What used to be hidden is now everywhere, one tap away, free, instant, endless. The more you consume, the deeper it gets. You've trained your algorithm to feed your weakness. It knows your patterns, it knows your triggers, and it feeds them back to you over and over again. You watch an anime and you start searching for explicit images of that character. You see a woman walking down the street and your brain floods with dirty thoughts. It's not because of her clothes. It's because your brain has been rewired by pornography. That's what porn does. It reprograms your reward system. It replaces real human connection with artificial pleasure. And every time you give in, you destroy your ability to feel genuine satisfaction. You train your brain to crave intensity, not intimacy. And once that happens, everything else starts to fade. You live trapped in a loop: stimulus, pleasure, guilt, emptiness, and back again. Every time you relapse, your dopamine baseline drops lower. The high gets shorter. The shame lasts longer. According to Harvard Medical School, the same brain areas activated by cocaine light up during porn consumption. Your brain doesn't know the difference between chemical drugs and digital ones. It just wants more. And soon, normal content isn't enough. You start chasing extreme videos, more intense scenes, darker fantasies. That's how it happens, one click at a time. And before you realize it, you've crossed lines you swore you never would. Nobody becomes lost overnight. Addiction drags you there, slowly, quietly, until you forget who you are. But listen, there's still hope. You can escape. The first step is to run from what triggers you. If that anime tempts you, stop watching it. If your room is filled with suggestive posters or images, clean it out. You're not weak. You're surrounded by traps. And if you stay in that environment, you'll keep falling. So change it. Clean your room. Clean your feed. Unfollow accounts that drag you down. Follow creators who inspire discipline, not lust. Surround yourself with purpose. Then reconnect with the real world. Touch grass, look at the sky, feel the wind. It may sound cliché, but nature resets your brain in ways that screens can't. Train your body, lift weights, run, fight, sweat. Use your energy to rebuild instead of destroy. Every rep, every drop of sweat is proof that you're not done yet. And most importantly, relearn how to see women. They're not objects. They're not pixels. They're people with hearts, struggles, and dreams. See them as human again, and you'll start to see yourself as human again too. You'll fall, you'll relapse, but every time you rise again, you get stronger. The real strength isn't never falling. It's getting up one more time than you fall. And when you finally start to break free, fill your mind with something real. Read, learn, build. Use that same obsession that once enslaved you, now to evolve. Don't chase pleasure, chase purpose. And if you want a place to start, click the link and get your forbidden guide to learning anything fast and easy.